Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. My name is Brink. On stream, I believe it was yesterday, I worked on doubling up on our power, our wind water turbine, what is it called? Water wheel power. And so I doubled it up and we're running the wires to the capacitor bank before going inside. And we'll go inside for a second, take a look at a couple of other minor things we've changed. Last episode, I changed up the RFTools location, but in the stream last night, I also added these barrels on the side to make it look nice and to organize some of the more popular things that I need out here on the barrels to conserve space. Because right now, I'm at 227 of 300. I'm running out of space even in this one. I haven't figured out how to add more module storages here, and I see these these things light up, so I'm assuming it's there. If I try to manually put it in, it doesn't go. If I try to shift click it in, it doesn't go. So I'm not sure. I think what I need is the other box that goes to the side here, and that I think we're going to do today. We have a machine frame already made that I made off camera. These things take a real long time to do, so every time I do one, it's going to be off camera. So we don't have to wait for it because the lasers, I only have 6 so far. And also on stream, I made this charging table, which when I use my magnet, I can recharge it here. And I forgot I left it on. That's why it's using. But you can see that I have a durability mark here saying that it's been being used. And so I built this battery that I can carry around and charge my items as long as I hold it in my hand. Whatever item I have, like if I want to charge this piece of meat, I have to hold it. And there it is. It's already charged. Now this meat is awesome. All right. So what I want to do is build the remote module that goes to the side of it. And I'm going to see if that's the one that holds the extra space. So we're going to need some pearl, some quartz, and a chest. Let's grab the chest. Pearls, 4 pearls, and quartz. And the quartz are out here, I believe. Nope, it's inside. Yeah, so here we go. So it's 4, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. Or is it 3? I think it was 3 because the chest goes on top. Yeah, it was 3. All right, so the chest on top, these are round. And I'm assuming like that with this in the middle. I did something wrong. Oh, I still have to make this thing. So we need some stone. Grab that. And let's surround the machine frame. Now we should be able to do that. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's smack it down here. These 2 guys will probably move down. I may move them down, actually no, because this guy needs power. And I want to run power from there. It'll be a straight run. It'll be easy to connect. If I put it down, I'm going to have to run conduits underneath and then up and then figure out whether conduits do connect to the immersive engineering conduit. So I'm not sure I want to do that. For this, let's see if we can put it in now. We have to build something that has these bars, these transmission signal lines. We'll have to take a look at what they are. Let's take a look. Here they are. Okay, so remote storage module. This storage module is for the modular storage block. This module supports a remote inventory. Linked to another storage module in the remote storage block. So, quite a bit of information there. Useless to me because I forgot it all. So, Ender Pearl. Let's grab a stack, or half a stack. Some gold. Looks like we have to go inside again. Gold. We have some nuggets. I wonder if we need any more types of gold. No, we don't. Okay, so a chest, redstone. And let's grab that chest. We have one more. And it was something else. Quartz, was it? Probably quartz. I have one on me, but let's just grab a stack and see what we have left over. And then we'll see what we can throw back into the system. Oh, iron. Did we grab the iron? We didn't grab the iron. Alright. Oh, is that iron? Yes, it is. So, we'll make this card, and there it is. This card was where? It was here. I wonder if I can stick anything here. I can't. So, let's grab that card again. And we're going to power this guy with an MV connector and MV wire from the top. And let's see if that works. Okay, so it looks different now. It's receiving its charge. Hopefully my power generators can keep up with this, because I don't know if this uses a whole lot of power per tick. Now this is a module, I believe. I can open it, place this module in a storage module tablet to access its contents. Module space tablet. This guy. This is the handheld device, sort of like an iPad or an iPhone or something like that. No branding here. I don't get paid, but be glad to. We have gold. I don't know that we have enough, though. Yeah. So red, a block of quartz and emerald. You know us, we have our emeralds. Oh, yeah. And quartz. So I should have everything I need. We need a quartz block, redstone blocks, and I think we're a few. I think it was 3. So yeah, we should be able to do this. And there it is. So now I can't access it without that thing being inside of it, so I have to craft it together, I believe. There it is. Okay, not enough energy to open the contents. Energy is 0. Let's put it into this charging tablet, maybe. It looks like it's receiving a charge, obviously. There it goes. Okay, so I wonder how much time this has to be charged. Alright, so there it is. Cool. Now, how do I tell it? Alright, so these are the items we have so far. This is all of my storage stuff. Let's put it in here. Oh, here. This is for dimensional access. Cross dimension, interdimensional. I'm guessing that's what I want. This. Can I see my stuff, please? Rotate. Let's go to the next one. No. Alright, so. Try to figure this out. We have 2. This one's empty. This one's full. Let's throw this empty one. Oh, it's not accessible at the moment. Let's put our inventory here, first of all. Why is stuff not showing up? Oh, because there's nothing called. That's why. Let's throw this stuff here. Now, I have this full of stuff. I'll put it into here. And this guy here? No. Can I access anything? No. Remote storage is not available, out of power or out of reach. I'm sure I'm not out of reach, and I do have power. So, there is an issue. Well, let's break this open. Crack it open. And now I have the module and the module and the remote. We'll put this in here. Okay, this has remote ID 2. This storage module, blah, 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 blah. Now, let's craft it together. And see? Yes, there it is. Awesome. There we go. I have everything I need. As long as I'm within this dimension, I can access this guy. Now, next thing. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll take this. And now I can add more stuff to this. How do we do? So we put this in here. In this channel, channel 1. Cool. And do I need to put this in here, or can I cycle through it already? I can. So I can throw stuff in this one also. Yes, now I have two. Alright, so the next step is I gotta make 2 more. Instead of that 278 or whatever it was, 220 out of 300, I now have 1,200 space available. Alright, midway through the things that I'm building here, I thought I'd bring you back because I'm getting closer to what I need to build, finally. Let's grab another stack of that. And now we can make a furnace. Right there. Yep. And we have our furnace. Now I think this furnace goes down here. This goes in the middle. And these two on either side. We have our vat. Let's toss the cobble back in. No, it's full. Can't do that. Alright. We'll throw these here. Now I wanted to show you, there's some things around here that I haven't actually shown. I've done it on stream, but as you can see, you can hardly tell where the doors are all around this place. Here's another one that goes into our cobble gen. There's lava behind this one and water behind that one, as you can see. And so that's delivering the cobble up there with only one world interaction upgrade, because as you saw, I pulled out a couple stacks and immediately got filled. So that's good enough for me. I don't need an upgrade on that. It's plenty of cobble. So we want to place this vat, and I'm thinking maybe down here under the slice and splice. I built this, but I haven't used it yet. I haven't put any materials in here because I figured there's some things that I want to use this for, but not just now, not just yet. This is for building some machines coming up in the future. There's also a soul binder that sort of goes together with these two machines. I guess I'll place it up there if I do build it here in the base, in the starter base. But the soul binder is for fixing broken spawners, and this one, the vat, can combine 2 elements together to make one, and that's a good thing because we're going to need something called rocket fuel. And so we're going to need to make more MV connectors. Let's take a look at an MV connector. Don't see it. There it is. MV wire connector is the name of it. Hardened clay iron. And then for the wire, I do have enough wire, but I just wanted to show you electrum and treated sticks. Alright guys, I finished building the vat and I've placed it. Don't know if I showed it on video, but you know, I was looking out here and I forgot to show this. We built the QED, and then I built a little hut for it, a kiosk for it, off camera. It was during the stream. But yeah, it's a nice little place that has entries all around, and it has just 1 crystal at the moment. There's room for 8 more, if anybody wants to donate it. It's not necessary though. This works just fine, and it's pretty fast on its own. But I figure let's extend the sidewalk a little bit over to this side, a little bit scraggly and off kilter a bit. So let's convert this cobble over to some of this, maybe this French. Oh, I didn't want to do all of it, but we can place a few of them down. Boom, 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 and maybe like that. Now we'll convert the rest over to the small type. Maybe some of, well, we want an orange. I think I want 1 orange at least. So let's go here. That seems kind of random enough. And we'll convert the rest to something like this. And that'll be it. Hope it's not too much space. It seems a little bit too big maybe on that side. But I don't know. It seems okay. I think it's okay. Anyway, so yeah, we want to get, in order to continue with what we were doing, we want to get a few potatoes. And these guys, I've been wanting to build one of these guys, golems, to do harvesting. I haven't gone deep enough into Thaumcraft to figure out how to make these guys. I got to look at a tutorial, and Thor is putting out a tutorial soon on his channel, so check it out. It's coming, I think it's tomorrow. Well, for For you, it might have been today. And I want to check out how he does the basics stuffs. He built this watchtower on his stream, and it'll be used for teleportation into some Mistcraft ages. Now, I gotta make something clear. This is not part of the Infinity Evolved Expert Mode pack. This is something he added because he wanted to maintain the integrity and the beauty of the overworld and the nether without messing anything up. So we've all agreed as members of this server not to quarry in the overworld or the nether if it's not your proper base. In other words, you can quarry down below your basement under your house or something like that, but not a vast amount where somebody might dig and find a hole there. It doesn't look good. Even if you cover it up, it looks like a flat ground. It doesn't really look good. So we are to quarry, if we want to quarry, in these worlds. One is for the nether or lava, and one is for, it's similar to an overworld. Let's take a look real quick. This is the first time that I'm entering this Mistcraft, so I got the achievement, Call Me Quinn, and you can see that it's similar, except that it's identical. There's nothing safe about it. It has mobs, it has just about everything. What it doesn't have, though, is the some kind of loot. I forget. Oh, strongholds. There's no stronghold in there, and you spawn back at spawn here. You don't spawn at your house or the crystal place. Let's check out this lava age. Now, I've committed myself not to use any of the lava in here. I'm going to rough it out. I'm going to tough it out and use only what's in the what's afforded to me in the Infinity Evolved Expert Mode pack. Bedrock turns on fire. I didn't know that. Maybe, I wonder if this burns. Harvestable axe. I don't know. I'm going to let the other guys know. This is not chunk loaded at the moment, so it's safe. It should last a little while at least. Alright, so let's head back. We have some stuff to do. Really nice design for the watchtower, by the way. And what I want to do is look into the vat. Now I connected it, and what I want to make is rocket fuel. So let's look it up. And that's this guy here. And for rocket fuel, we'll need gunpowder and redstone, which I have plenty, but what I don't have is this liquid that has to combine with these two to mix it and make this. This is the output. And we need 10,000 RF, which is already charged, so it's okay. So to make Hootch, we need water. We need a feed of water, and I didn't think about that. We're going to have to figure out how to do that. We need water, some form of harvestable. I have potatoes. Not the poison potatoes, but potatoes, and we need sugar. So let's look up some sugar here. We can convert this. By the way, today is Saturday, so we were just out and traveling around because now we are breaking out of the 1,000 by 1,000 area. The first 2 weeks of this server, we were limited to 1,000 by 1,000. There was a wall where you couldn't pass all around the spawn area, 1,000 wide, so, or 1,000 in the border. So now that the borders have been removed, I ventured out and found a few things that I've marked. Some nice loot things over there. So we'll be traveling over there, but we got to get some stuff ready first. This is the stuff that I found. Let's organize some of this. Some Ender Lily seeds, some more black lotuses, which is nice. We got some gold, some Ender Pearl dust, and a Thaumonomicon. Love to say that super quick. Sounds funny. Thaumonomicon. Let's take a look at how many black lotuses I have so far. So it's 3 total now. Cool. That'll start us off in Botania. So we're going to need some water here. And the way I'll do the water, I'm not going to make any holes or anything. And actually, I'm going to change that up. I forgot there is something called a reservoir. And we can build this. Glass, fused glass, and a cauldron. So let's take a look. We don't have any, oh, we do have glass. We have glass here, but not enough. Fused glass and a cauldron, and I don't see that. So let's pull it up. We have a cauldron here, fused glass. We have, this might be enough, I don't know. And glass. We have glass here. We should be able to do this. So Now, it's 4 that we need. So 1, oh, we need another. So we're missing the cauldron, it looks like. And I don't see the cauldron here. Yeah, so where's the... We're going to have to make another cauldron, it looks like. How about iron? Right here. And 1 cauldron coming up. Glass around. And done. So there is our reservoir. For now, I'm just going to place this side. I'll do the other side at another time. But why don't we place it underground? I don't want to use that axe. It's going to kill the place. So we'll just put it in here. I didn't mean to drop that dirt there. I did it again. So we'll put it on these sides. Actually, no. Yeah. That's where I want it. Yeah. Because then I can feed up. So we'll do that. So there's our reservoir. And we should be able to feed from below, I think. Yeah, it should work from below. Let's look in here for a transfer node for liquids. Here we go. And before I fill it up with liquids, let's get a bucket and grab some water. Let's see, instead of the chisel, 1 and 2. And then it should fill on its own as soon as it gets the second bucket. Let's see, and it does. Okay, so now we can place this right there. It'll go into the chest, but liquid doesn't go into chest, so that's fine. All right, it's filling up. Now we put, like we said, the potato and the sugar should make hooch. Oh, it needs to cook. Okay, I didn't even notice this part. I've never made hooch before. This is the first time for me. That's why I'm recording it. Seems like a simple recipe, so it's not something I would typically show. But since this is the first time and the last time, I figure I show it and record it. So it's not making the hooch yet. Is it that it takes more time? There it goes. So it's making the hooch. Now, the next thing we want to do to make that rocket fuel, let's take a look. Turn back. We need the gunpowder and the redstone. We'll grab that redstone. And we got plenty of gunpowder. I've been killing ghasts and creepers. So, not sure I want to make all of this, but we'll take this out. I think we have too much already. Is it too much? I don't know. Rocket fuel requires how many? It requires... It doesn't say how many milliliters or... You know, measure. It doesn't say. So I'm assuming it's 1,000 for 1,000. Let's stop this. And it looks like it just made another 3,000. So we got 3 buckets full here. This should be enough. Let's go ahead and pop these 2 guys in there. Is it that there's a little bit more left in here? Oh, actually, I have to drain this out, stop the water, and then put the hooch over here on this side. And here's a dump tank. So what we can do is set up a lever system, I guess. A lever, or what other method can I use? Some kind of a gate, I guess. But for now, let's just use a lever. Let's grab this, and do we have a stick in here? I don't see one. Oh, do we have a lever in here? No, I don't see one. All right, so let's get a stick then. You know what? Let's see if I have I do have a lever, so I don't have to make one. Cool. Nice, nice. As long as it's within the redstone block next door to it, like here or here, it should turn it off. So that's water. It shouldn't receive any more. It looks like it isn't. Okay, cool. Just to make sure. Yep, there it is. So let's turn it off and dump. Now we need to move this hooch over to this side. So how do we move it over? Is there a way to flip it? I wonder if there's an easier way to flip it. I figured I could do this. Just shift click a bucket in there, right? No, it doesn't take. So maybe I could just swing it. There it is. So I have it. So this is a little bit cumbersome because how am I going to put it into the side that I want? Oh, I just keep doing it and it'll move. So when you slap a bucket on the vat, it automatically sends it to the left, no matter what. When you slap an empty bucket, it picks up. And it didn't pick up that time because now it's empty here. So yeah, this is pretty well thought out. I like the way they did that. So I don't know if this has to be filled up, but let's check. Let's put in gunpowder and redstone, and it seems to be making. So I think we're okay. It's going to make some rocket fuel. And the rocket fuel, now let me explain why I needed the rocket fuel. This rocket fuel is used for most of MFR, Minefactory Reloaded, as you can see there. It's anything that requires these plastic sheets. And just about every block in Minefactory Reloaded, just about, uses these plastic sheets. So if we take a look at, I don't know, one of the more popular ones like this, you have the plastic sheets. You can see as I glance through all of these, plastic sheets abound. Let's check the deep storage unit. Even the deep storage unit, check that out, has plastic sheets. So they like to wrap their machines in plastic. So our first rocket fuel, awesome. And I think we're ready to make some Minefactory Reloaded machines. Now, for next episode, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're going to travel out and start looking for a place to move out to. If you have any other suggestions that you prefer that I do here at the base, let me know in the comments. Guys, if you like this video, please do hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.